So I think in terms of for governors, I think, what we have now with our school structures, we have mats. So mats have boards, and boards will have on them many individuals who are from the business world. Now, from the conversations that I'm having on the ground, is that many of these individuals, they understand what coaching is about, and they may have had access to it themselves, or they may have access to it themselves or their organisations. So it's about if you're a governor or you're sitting on a board and you have that experience, then your voice needs to be quite loud and influential in terms of governor discussions around support for the head teachers. It should be a right for heads. If we look at CEOs, and very much, the role of head teachers today, we would argue, is the equivalent of a CEO. They're being asked to oversee millions in terms of school budgets. Once they become like part of a trust or an exec head, they have a huge number of schools and individuals whose well-being and whose performance they are responsible for. Therefore, it stands to reason then they need to be having the conversations that will help them to perform at their maximum potential all the time. And I think it's about being clear that conversations that are purely focused on outcomes don't always facilitate that. You need the other conversations that allow head teachers to really look at in greater depth how they personally are addressing the challenges, because it's those conversations that help them to do the front stage work on which governors judge them, but it's the backstage work that needs to be done so they can do the front stage with confidence and actually achieve the results. So I think for governors, the clear message is have the conversations where there is best practice in business around coaching. Don't be afraid to bring that to the board. Don't be afraid to bring that to governing body meetings and discussions, because your heads will thank you for it. They are crying out for this type of support. And now is high time that their voices are heard and that they are listened to.
That's fantastic. Thank you.